it has just two features, which is it can work to achieve a goal, whatever its objective function is. In this case, make more paper clips. And it can recursively improve itself, so it gets better at doing that thing. That's key, right? So, of course, at first it does a bunch of stuff that we want. It figures out how to turn off lights when people aren't there to save cost and energy, and how to make more efficient supply chains and negotiate better deals and all those kinds of things, and it just makes a more efficient business. And of course, the reductio ad absurdum is once it has done all of the easy good stuff, it still has the objective function, make more paper clips. And then it has to start doing stuff that is not just obviously easy good, right? Where there's some trade-offs that are happening somewhere else, but the things that are being harmed are not part of its objective function, right? Its objective function isn't make the most paper clips while don't doing any harm, not do harm anywhere else, because the while don't do harm anywhere else is actually incredibly hard to specify in an easy computational way, which is the heart of what we'd call the alignment problem. And so if you did have something that could recursively increase its ability to achieve a goal like that, and then had enough generalized intelligence that it could outcompete anyone that was competing against it, right? It could increase its capability faster than, say, we as humans could. And we're like, oh, fuck, we don't want you to be making paper clips out of our food sources. We don't want you to be making paper clips but it figures out how to beat us at those games. Then yes, eventually it just starts turning everything into the substrate for paper clips. And in general, the idea is you have an objective function, whatever the AI is optimizing for, whatever that is. And there's different ways that people will describe it in nuance. And, it's worth reading Yudkowsky and Bostrom and the other, kind of seminal thinkers on what the nature of the AGI alignment problem is. But roughly, if you have an artificial intelligence that is general and autonomous meaning it is working on its own. You don't have to keep giving it prompts, right? It's doing its own thing. It has agency. And where you can't pull the plug on it, right? That's a key part. And it can upgrade its own capability to do whatever it is that it's seeking to do. And it can upgrade its capability faster than we can, because the smarter one then is capable of making an even smarter one. And we already see early signs of this. We already see AI starting to create better internal AI functions to be able to achieve their the goals that are set for them. The idea of, do we want an autonomous general intelligence that is comprehensively smarter than us, that is trying to fulfill a goal before we know that its fulfillment of that goal isn't going to really mess stuff up for us?